Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Welcome back to the session of our English online lesson with me, Sir Rosmadi, your English teacher. Kita jumpa lagi pada sesi kali ini. Okay, for today's session, we are going to look at a magazine interview. What is magazine? Magazine is majalah. Temu ramah majalah. Okay. And this topic that we are going to discuss is in your Pulse 2 textbook page 11. Boleh buka buku Pulse 2, buku teks Pulse 2, muka surat 11. Semua dah ada? Kalau dah ada, let's start our lesson today. And don't forget, you need to have your buku latihan exercise book. For today, we use book A. Buku A. Next slide. Main content standard. Antara kandungan standard yang kita akan belajar dalam page 11 ini is understand a variety of texts by using a range of appropriate reading strategies to construct meaning. Ini tak perlu salin, cuma untuk makluman. Next, main learning standard. Standard pembelajaran untuk topik kali ini is 3.1.2 understand specific details and information in simple longer texts. Alright. What about the learning objectives? Objektif pembelajaran kita pada kali ini ialah first, you are going to be able to read a magazine interview. Okey, pelajar pada akhir nanti seharap boleh membaca satu temu ramah majalah. It is in your textbook page 11. Objective number 2 is pupils are able to read for specific information. Reading lagi. For today, we focus on reading activity. Kemahiran membaca. Okay. Before we look at the textbook, why don't you focus on my screen? Cuba tengok dekat skrin yang terpampang sekarang. Okay, what is that word? Siapa tahu? Spot. Pronunciation dia spot. What is spot in bahasa? Yes, spot in bahasa is sukan. Now, I have done some research. Saya ada buat sikit kajian about sport, the name of the sports based on alphabets. Saya cari nama sukan mengikut abjad in English. Now I want to show you one by one the name of the sports. Maybe some of them you should know, or some of them, or just a few of them you haven't heard the name before. Ada yang kita pernah dengar nama sukan berikut, atau baru first time you dengar nama sukan ini. Okay, so kita start with letter A. I show you the picture. Cuba teka. This is the A sport. Sukan apa in English start with A? Sukan apa ini in English starts with A? Yes, it is called archery, or in bahasa sukan memanah. Archery dipertandingkan in SEA Games, Olympic. Okay, next we have another sports that also start with A. Contoh lain like American football. Okay, next sport that start with the letter B. This one I think semua orang tahu, semua orang kenal. Kita ada di Aman Central. Banyak negeri dah ada pusat ini. This is start with B, we called bowling. Yes, bowling. I think some of you have played this sport before. Am I right? Next, sport that start with the letter C. C pula apa dia? Yeah. What is this? This is cycling. Yes. Maybe some of you selalu cycling with families or friends. Next, the sport that starts with the letter D. Yeah. This is what? This is darts. Sukan dart. Indoor game, sejenis sukan dalaman, indoor game. Next, start with E is you can see a horse. A lady is riding a horse. Ini sukan start with E, kita panggil dia equestrian. Dia ada like the horse buat satu show mengelilingi satu kawasan. Lompat. Okay, next start with F. This one siapa tak kenal, right? Very famous sport, and it is number 1 sport in the world. This is football. Start with F, football. Okay, next start with G. Sukan also famous. Yes, this is golf. Okay, golf. Start with H pula. Start with H is pun famous. This sport is hockey. Yes, hockey. In bahasa also we call hockey, but the spelling is different. Okay, what about I? This sport normally in the western country, negara barat selalunya, especially the country that has these 4 seasons, yang ada 4 musim. Musim apa yang selalunya sejuk kita panggil winter, and the name of the sport is ice skating, luncur ais. And J, the sport that start with the letter J is, oh ini kan lah, who knows apa nama sukan ni? Yes, nama dia judo. J, judo. In Olympic also, okay, they organize this event, judo games. K pula. K is, macam judo juga cara pakaian, tapi this is not judo, this is karate. Yes, karate. Okay, and after K apa? L. L, ini dekat sukan sekolah pun ada, sukan MSSD pun ada, sukan Olimpik pun ada. This is, in bahasa we call lompat jauh. In English we call long jump. Long jump. Next is M. Yes, this one a very famous sport also. Kalau kita di sekolah, kita ada merentas desa. Or in English says cross country, but in Olympic mereka panggil marathon. Yes, marathon. Then we have N, pun famous game. Dalam sekolah kita pun ada, your primary school, sekolah rendah pun ada, and this is netball. And for netball, O. Jangan ingat O tak ada nama dalam sukan ni. In English, O pun after I did research ada, tapi jarang kita main. Memang jarang lah, sebab sukan ni lasak and you need banyak kelengkapan. You need a car. This is, we call it off-road racing. Perlombaan jalan lasak. Jalan, see, you can see the track, bukan track jalan tar, tapi jalan tanah merah, off-road. That's why we call off-road. And then we have P. P pula. P is, yes, this one. Ni sangat-sangat berani. You have to jump from building to building. This is, we call it parkour. Tu dia gayat tu. Jatuh tak tahulah, right? Okay, Q. Q pun susah nak cari, tapi I found it. Q. Sukan ni you seorang kena buat 3 kind of what we call 3 jenis sukan ni lah. 3 kind of sport combine in one event, satu acara. Okay, you kena kayuh, you kena jogging, lari, you have to swim. This one we call quadrathlon. Q, quadrathlon. Atau ada setengah tempat dia panggil Ironman Championship. Ironman. not the superhero Iron Man Marvel tu. Iron Man here maksud dia lasak you boleh kayu cycling dengan laju, you have to swim pantas, and you have also you need to run also, jogging like marathon. Next after Q is R, right? Okay, R. This one is another action game yang sangat lasak. This is, we call it rugby. R, rugby. S. Yes. The famous sport in our school. Sekolah kita famous dengan sukan ini. Number 1 di sekolah kita. This is softball. Yes, softball. Then we have T. Of course. What else? T. Sukan tenis. Tenis, okay. Tapi tak ada lah di sekolah kita, right? U. Okay, U. You all memang jarang-jarang tengok sukan ni. Sukan ni guna frisbee. Tu yang piring putih tu. Can see? Piring yang warna putih tu. Where is my pointer? Let me show you with my pointer here. Tu, yes tu. Okay, dengan guna frisbee ni, dia macam sikit-sikit like rugby. They have to grab the frisbee, berebut frisbee and swing to a goal. I think ada goal kot sebelah ni. And this sport is called ultimate. Ultimate. Next, V. Yes, in bahasa we call bola tampar. In English we call volleyball. Bola tampar. Then we have W, ya. Next is W. W, angkat berat. In BM. In English, what should we call? English is weightlifting. Angkat berat. Berat ni, berkilo-kilo. Weightlifting. After W, kita ada X. Ini pun we all jarang-jarang dengar nama dia. Tapi sejumpa in English, actually nama dia is in Chinese, nama bahasa Cina. So they use this name secara rasminya, tak tukar mana-mana bahasa. So the name is Xing Yi Quan. Xing Yi Quan. After X, Y. Y sukan. Yang ini pelik. Yang ini kita tak pernah main in Malaysia. Rasa-rasa if we do play, we play polo. Polo kita guna horse, kuda. But here in negara Mongolia, they use binatang, these animals, dia panggil yak polo. Yak ni. Ini dia yak. Macam, you can see macam ada horn here, tanduk dia macam buffalo tu. So they use yak. Main macam ala-ala polo yang berkuda tu, to hit this ball. Okay, last one. After Y, we come to the end. Z. Z ni nampak macam dancing, tapi dancing berbentuk sukan, and we call it Zumba. Yes. Okay, that are some of the sports based on kita susun alphabetically, sesusun from A until Z. Okay, sukan-sukan yang kita boleh mainkan. Pilihlah, you want to Zumba ke, football ke. Okay, now let's look at the pictures in your textbook. those who don't have textbook, you also can look at my video here. Cuba tengok screen share pun boleh. You want to look at your textbook pun boleh. So textbook page 11. Now look at the pictures on top, yang gambar atas page 11, like the one I am showing right now. Okay, look at the pictures. What are the sports? Kita tengok gambar dia. This one. It's the same, right? Sama dengan buku you all kan? Okay. So we have two spots here. One A, another one B. What is the name of this spot? Yang budak kaki terangkat ni atas ni. Tadi pun saya dah tunjuk before this, yang start with letter P tu. What do we call this game or sport? This game is parkour. Yes, ya. Tengok screen saya. Parkour. Ini sukan parkour. Okay, the one I showed just now, yang lompat bangunan tu. Kena ada skill. And then here, what is the name of the sport for picture B? Dia ada papan here. They play with this board, and they do some freestyle movement. This is skateboarding. Papan luncur. Okay, skateboarding. Okay, next activity. We are going to read this exercise 2, the sentences. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Kita tengok next slide seterusnya. The instruction, exercise 2. Read and listen to the interview. Are the sentences true or false? True, betul. False, salah. Yes, your task. Yang ini you all kena guna your book. Just now saya sebut book A or B. B, right? Saya pun dah confused. Just now saya sebut B or A. Kita boleh rewind balik nanti. Alright, so correct the false sentences. Ayat yang you all can see in your textbook, we have 1 sampai 6. Let me show you one by one. Okay, question 1 tu dia. 25-year-olds don't do urban sports. Okay, saya nak you all salin in your exercise book. Number 1, okay, arahan dia this one. Exercise 2 ni, read and listen. And then number 1, you copy question pertama ni. Then here di hujung every sentences dekat soalan 1 until 6 ni, hujung dia you have to write sama ada T atau F. T untuk true atau betul in bahasa. F untuk false atau salah. So if you think ayat number 1 ni betul, so just write T. But otherwise, if you think ayat number 1 ni salah, you write F. And then, tengok arahan dia. Dia kata apa? Correct the false sentences. Kalau ayat tu just now you tulis F, so senak bawah ni you all tulis yang betul. Yang betul tu ambil mana? Dalam teks, buku teks you all yang kita nak baca satgi. So soalan number 1 ni sampai number 6 ni based on teks interview yang kita nak baca sebentar lagi. So kita baca dulu all 6 questions dalam exercise 2. Okay, question 1 dah baca. 25-year-olds don't do urban sports. Betul kah? Orang yang berumur 25 tahun tak main sukan urban. Okey, tak apa. Lagi kita baca. Question 2. You can do urban sports in any city. Pekan mana-mana pun you can play urban sports. True ke or false ke? Okey, saya tak mau jawab. This one is your homework. Copy soalan and jawab T atau F. Tapi now, don't answer yet because you need to read text. Teks di atas in your textbook. Teks yang bertajuk Urban Sports, a Teen Perspective. Do you live in a city? Yeah, that one. Okay, question 3. You need a helmet for all urban sports. True ke? False ke? You nak main urban sport, you kena pakai helmet. Semua, every urban sport. Semua sukan urban kena pakai helmet. Is it? Is it true atau false? Number 4. Accidents happen for a reason. Kemalangan berlaku ada sebabnya. Is it true or is it false? Number 5. You can take part in parkour competitions. Awak atau anda boleh mengambil bahagian in pertandingan parkour. 3 pula. True or false? Betul ke? Salah ke? And last question. Boys are better at urban sports than girls. Are you sure? Boys are better? If you say yes, then jawab T. If no, you answer F. Okay. So you copy the questions. Jawapannya T atau F ni macam mana nak jawab? We are going to read and listen article in your textbook di atas tu, page 11, yang bertajuk Urban Sports, a Teen Perspective. After you read petikan itu, barulah you answer T atau F. Okay, now this text kan sama, right? This text, tengok screen share and tengok your textbook sama kan? Okay, I am going to play the audio here. Okay, saya nak you all concentrate dengar sebutan dia. Okay, dengar sebutan dia dan try to understand. Bagi yang lemah, you all boleh guna dictionary. You all boleh pause video saya ni, berhenti sat and cari words yang you don't understand using your dictionary at home. Kalau payah-payah sangat, you download Google Translate, apps Google Translate di Play Store. Masuk dalam handphone, anytime boleh refer. Okay? Alright, we are going to play the audio now. So get ready with your pen untuk jawab exercise 2 tadi. Ready ya? I want to play only one time. Sekali je sepasang. If you want to listen so many time, rewind saja video ni. Tapi actually kalau you tak baca pun, you tak dengar pun, you boleh baca sini. Boleh baca dekat textbook, sama je dekat artikel interview tu. Okay, let's start. Listen.
Unit 1. Reading. A magazine interview. Exercise 2. Urban sports. A teen perspective. Do you live in a city? Do you want something exciting to do in your spare time? 17-year-old John Harrison tells us why urban sports are just what you're looking for.
First of all, what are urban sports?
Activities like skateboarding, BMX biking, scootering, and parkour, free running.
Who does them?
Teenagers and people in their 20s mainly. Most people who do urban sports want to have fun with their friends and do something active.
Where do they practice?
Anywhere. You don't need any special facilities for urban sports. You can jump or skateboard over walls and cycle down steps. Every city has these things, and they're free.
Do you need any special equipment?
Depending on the sport, you need a skateboard, BMX bike, or scooter and a helmet. Parkour is the only urban sport that you can do without any equipment.
What do you wear?
We wear jeans or shorts, a t-shirt and trainers.
Are urban sports dangerous?
That depends. Accidents happen when people try to do dangerous things. It's important to know what you can and can't do.
Are there urban sport competitions?
Yes, there are.
Do girls do urban sports?
Yes. Lots of girls are getting interested in them now. They are often as good as boys, or better.
Did you know the 21st of June is Go Skateboarding Day? Skateboarders all over the world celebrate the sport.
Yes, that's the magazine interview di antara reporter and also John. John ni remaja or teenagers yang main urban sport. Okay, and then dekat bawah ni you can see here. Sorry, saya buka pointer saya dulu. Okay, word check. Tengok dekat screen saya tunjuk mana. Word check. Okay, we have 5 words yang taken from this text of interview. We have urban, urban, bukan uban, urban. Then we have facilities. Next is equipment, helmet, and last one competitive. If possible, kalau boleh, siapa yang extra rajin ataupun nak improve yourself dalam bahasa Inggeris, you copy these words. You can copy in your exercise book and then find the meaning maksud kataan ini. If possible, cari makna in English and BM. First cari English punya maksud urban and then BM pula. Wah. Then you can improve your vocabulary. That's how, and that's the way. Those who want to listen again, you can just rewind my video. Tak payah sepasang 2 kali ya. Boleh rewind, play, patah balik, play. Okay, I hope you can understand the interview. Kalau tak faham, you cannot answer soalan ini. We go back to the question. This question. All these questions from 1 number 6 berdasarkan petikan ini. Okay ya. So your homework for today senang saja. Jawab exercise 2 ini, number 1 sampai number 6. Salin soalan and tulis answer T atau F. Alright. Kita pun nak sampai ending dah.
Unit 1. Reading.
Again. Sorry. Yes, that's it. For today's video agak pendek compared to previous video, previous YouTube. This one is a bit short, so I focus on exercise 2. Exercise 1 and 2 saja. Okay, so as usual, you snap your exercise, ambil gambar latihan you buat, and send to me via WhatsApp. Those who haven't sent, yang sebelum latihan sebelum ni pun belum lagi berjaya hantar, don't worry, belum ada due date. Hantar je, siap, you send. Okay, siap je, you send. This is for your markah PBD. Okay, I think that's all from me. Alright, I hope you guys can follow my instruction tadi. Boleh ikut arahan one by one. Then complete your exercise ni, exercise 2, and then send it to me. If you have any question, WhatsApp my number. Okay? Alright, I will see you next lesson pula. Jumpa lagi. Bye bye. Thank you so much. And Assalamualaikum.